Okay, so, yesterday, my mother gone, so this is like the public announcement that, I'm currently, unexpectedly, along with my sister and the rest of my family, grieving my mother. And right now, I don't know how to do this, so, for those of you that love my mother, I really appreciate you, but as we try to navigate through this and figure out what we doing, just respect I need some space, me and my sister. We need some space. We need to figure out what the heck we're doing because we don't know how to handle this. So, we appreciate the love and the condolence, but just please give us some time and some space so that we can figure this out. We love y'all. We thank y'all. Okay, that video is a video of me last year after finding my mother transitioned, right? That was me completely broken. And, yeah. 2020 was interesting. Okay, so I'm trying to get through this. I've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of trying to find myself, trying to find some answers and some clarity and some peace, basically, right? As I prayed and meditated and done all of this stuff over this last year, I feel more compelled than ever to share my story in hopes to inspire other people, right? Inspire them to do what? I don't know, but that's what I feel in my spirit to do. So here we are. Vulnerability is not my strong suit in any way, shape, or form. I usually will crack a joke about anything and everything. The most uncomfortable situations, I'll crack a joke because that's my coping mechanism. But I'm growing, right? I'm growing. And if I'm never vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really get to see the authentic me wholly? I don't know. So with that said, I have decided to actually start this YouTube. I was like, I don't know where to start. And I still don't know really where to start, but this is just what makes sense to me right now, right? I'm going to share my story best way I can. When I tell my story, I am going to change the names of the people that are involved just to protect their privacy. And I don't want to tell nobody's story that's their own thing. I'm just going to give my perspective of things that I've gone through. If anybody takes offense to that, to anything that I say, you have to take that up with God because I said what I said, basically. That's my perspective. My ask is that as I tell my story, those of you that know me personally, please respect the privacy of these persons because the who's aren't really important. What's important to me is the lessons that I learned from these experiences. Ooh, this voice is ashy, but I have to get through this or else I'm not gonna post it. Anyway, yes. Whew, okay. Basically, yes. So the who's aren't important. That's it. My name is Talia. Okay, my name is Talia. I am 37 years old. I was born to teen parents, a 15-year-old young lady with mommy issues out the ass, a 16-year-old young man with his own issues who would later commit suicide when I was about 6 years old, 6 or 7, something like that. Daddy issues. Then I watched my mother be abused mentally, physically, emotionally, all the way up until probably about my junior, senior year of high school. And then I ended up getting into a really toxic relationship that turned into a toxic marriage. And here I am. Oh, besides my mother passing, and I just passed him, child. Listen. Oh, Lord have mercy. Finding your mama gone is a hell of a thing, right? So what's the point, right? Like, why is my shit important? After all the trauma that I have experienced in my life, right? I'm here. I'm here in this happy space. Like, I'm authentically happy. I'm full. I'm grateful to God every day for my experiences, for the love I've had in my life, for the fact that I had my mother for the time that I had her and that she is or was who she was. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that, you know. I thank God that I still feel her presence all the time. I still feel, you know, her little nudges and her checks of me. You know what I'm saying? She was a person that I trusted to check me and hold me accountable. And I still feel her doing that. Now, beyond the grave. And I thank God for that. I authentically do. I thank God to not be crying and in turmoil right now. Wholly, fully, authentically. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, as I tell my story, I just want to make it be very known that those of you that really know me for real, or not when I say really know me, those of y'all that know of me and see me in this space most of the time, like calm, more professional, so to speak. Yeah, I'm not always like that, right? So, and I don't mean just like the silly stuff y'all see. Like sometimes I just be spazzing out. So you will probably see me in every range of emotion. I'm gonna give you me as authentically as I possibly can. So whatever mood I'm in, that's kind of just where that's gonna go. Like I said, or if I didn't say, my ask is that please let's protect the identities of these people, because you know the point of this is not to make anybody a villain. I just want to tell my story and the lessons that I learned from my story in hopes that somebody may hear my story and learn the lesson too without having to experience the shit, right? In any case, I hope that I can inspire some healing so that we can rebuild our villages and spread love on each other, restore humanity. They say be the change you want to see in the world. So I'm going to let y'all watch mine. Okay, that's it. I love you.